This is Neil's Han Dynasty coming to you live from the Han Dynasty in the Empire of California. If you look way over there, that's Muir Island, right over there. And then behind Muir Island, way back there, you might can see this little oil holding tanks. That's Pinole. If I go up to the second floor or first floor or whatever, got a pretty good view. I received a comment from a online friend and subscriber, Mark the Silver Shark, and oh, looky there, feeding time in the city is neat. He said, Neil, you're wrong. China, India, Russia, Brazil, South America, or South Africa, excuse me, are like bestest of buddies, and they're gonna stick together on this BRICS nation thing. And I had just, maybe half hour ago responded to him saying, sorry dude, I'm seldom wrong, but let me explain to you. So I gave him a little explanation. And this is specifically for every one of my subscribers and anyone else. Oh yeah, buy silver and platinum, like, share, subscribe, be kind, helpful, grateful, and believe me when I say something. Alright, this is a story on how China and India are bestest of buddies. So much so, they've been fighting each other constantly for a very long time. Here's how the best of buddies work.
China have had a troubled relationship on almost all fronts to have seen highs and lows.
Hold on.
Troubled relationship on almost all fronts to have seen highs and lows.
Troubled relationships on all fronts between China and India. Doesn't sound like they're all cohesive and together and Kumbala-ish to me.
Of border disputes and trade differences over security as well. The front that has taken the maximum hit is diplomacy, that have broken into a bitter spat, and at the center of this is a Chinese vessel that was docked at a Sri Lankan port. The Chinese ambassador to Sri Lanka continued Beijing's narrative.
By the way, Mark, if you watched all of my videos, you would know about this ship and how Sri Lanka had received pressure from India not to allow it to come in because they didn't want to be spied on. And now, oh my goodness, we've got China spying on India through Sri Lanka, just like I said would happen, and India is pissed at China, their bestest of buddies.
Against New Delhi, accused Sri Lanka's northern neighbor of interfering in the island nation's matters. Without naming India, he said that Sri Lanka overcame aggression from its northern neighbor 17 times. India's High Commission in Sri Lanka.
Okay, so now we have the Chinese ambassador to Sri Lanka not naming India, but saying a country objected strongly 17 times, which only India did. But they're bestest of buddies and good friends in the BRICS nation. If you watched my videos, you would know that India has done all the legal paperwork to start their own world reserve currency, saying screw BRICS, because they know China's going to fall apart. So BRICS is going to go down to South America, Brazil, and Russia. India can, and most likely will, cut off on their own for a third world reserve currency in the next 10, 15 years. So they're not going to stay tied into this BRICS thing. Sorry.
Sri Lanka was quick to react. It released a strongly worded statement on Twitter saying that the Chinese ambassador violated basic diplomatic etiquette and that his views may be colored by his own country, how his own country behaves. The statement ended on that note. Sri Lanka needs support, not unnecessary controversies to serve another country's agenda. Much before the Wangyon 5 reached the Hambantota port, concerns were being raised against Colombo's decision.
Hold on, what did that say?
New Delhi had outrightly called the vessel against
say?
Colombo's.
India-China spar over the spy vessel. Good friends out back fighting.
A decision. New Delhi had outrightly called the vessel a spy ship, which has the capability of snooping on its neighbors. And also map the ocean floor, which could be crucial information for Chinese submarines. Remember, the shortest distance between Sri Lanka and India is only 54.8 kilometers, and India was not the only country concerned. United States had also stated security threats suggested that Sri Lanka should not allow the Chinese vessel to dock in its waters. But the Ranil Wickremesinghe government dismissed all claims, calling them...
I'm right. Sorry, Mark.